And one thing God is don't like is a double-minded person. Like, you can't say that you ride for me, but you ride for the op. You just don't work that way.
Yep, that's me.
Hi, my babies. I'm back with another video, y'all. I know it's been a minute. I was supposed to give y'all a Lex Talk Tuesdays, and it's what, Thursday? Yes, Thursday. But I'm gonna still get a video out to y'all. I apologize. It's just been a crazy week. I'm lying. It's been I've been resting, but it was a crazy last week. So I'm just kind of recuperating from last week. So for the people that don't know me, my name is Lexis, LEXXIS, but you can call me Lexi for short. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, all of that. But I'm gonna just get right into the video because I hate a long intro. Okay, so I'm bringing out my little journal. Y'all got like 50 million of this. Like, literally, I got like this amount of pages left. That doesn't make no sense. And I just started this journal in what, May? Oh, the end of May at that. Okay, so yesterday I woke up and it was like heavy on my chest, and I was supposed to record it yesterday, but I went to the gym. I was tired. I was looking crusty. Didn't feel like getting on camera. So today we're going to talk about it. So by the title of the video, y'all already kind of know what we're about to talk about. I have no idea what I'm about to title the video, but I hope it makes sense. So yesterday I was thinking about Hercules. I know, you like, what? Hercules? I was thinking about Hercules. I was on, not TikTok, I was on Instagram, and it was inspirational, like motivational video. And the dude basically was saying like, we're gods because God made us in his image. So why would he make us anything less than God? And honestly, I agree to disagree, and here's why. And it's going to kind of tie into what the main topic of the video is. So yes, I do believe God made us in his image, but like as in Hercules, you see how like he was in the heavens, and once he became an earth and they did all that stuff, he became like human. If you haven't watched the movie, I don't know what's up with you. I don't know who didn't watch Hercules. I had it on like the VCR tape. Like, let's be for real. But let me stay focused. So he had to basically like operate out of the fruits of the spirit. Galatians 5, I want to say verse 2. Don't quote me on that. But which is like peace, love, joy, happiness, kindness, like all that, right? It's a couple of them. And that's how we operate the fruits of the spirit, because that's what God is. God is love, God is kindness, God is joy, God is peace, all of this. So in Hercules, at the end, when he sacrifices basically his own life to for that girl, I forget her name every single time, to get her soul back. That showed selflessness. You know what I'm saying? It showed pure love. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking about himself in that moment. But I believe that we are born imperfectly human. You understand what I'm saying? But every day we work to be like God. Every day we sit here and we put our best foot forward. Like, we wake up and we decide we're going to be our higher self or our lower self. And I feel like they depict that on Disney Channel or in cartoons, the devil and the angel. And we have these voices in our head. Are we going to be more like God, or are we going to be more like the devil? You understand what I'm saying? Don't mind my now. And the more we act like God, the more we are acting as if we're in his image and we are in his purpose and things of that sort. That's how, when judgment comes, because judgment day is different for everybody. That's my personal opinion, because not everybody gonna make it to that one judgment day. There's some people that die. People die every single day. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, when your judgment day comes, were you more like God, or were you more like the devil? Did you listen to God more? Were you obedient? And people think that it's just about being a good person. But what entails as a good person? You know, God gives us rules, and we just feel like, okay, we ain't got to listen to your rules. I'm going to just be a good person. But then when it's time to go into your household, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody can make it to heaven. Like, you had to be a God to be in heaven. You understand what I'm saying? That's why he made us in his image. So when you decide to act out of the spirits the fruit of the Spirit, what God is, that's your access to heaven. So when you don't do that on earth, how do you think that you're going to be able to go to heaven? So another like kind of backing off of that, it was kind of more so like, okay, every single day that we wake up and we choose, let's say, to be rude or mean or anything like that, we don't know our timestamp on earth. Let's be for real. We have no idea what our timestamp on earth is. So there's people that in a minute they laughing with their family and then catch a heart attack. You don't know that you gonna get hit, you know, by a bus or anything like that. So making that conscious effort every single day, I'm not saying that you're not gonna mess up, but that conscious effort every single day to be more like him should bring you peace. It should bring you peace. Because it's like when that day comes, it's like, God, I know I was imperfect. I was born imperfect. But every day I tried to be more like you. Every day I tried to, you know, follow your rules. Because you can't want to live with God but don't know God. You never seeked him. You don't read the Bible. Like, God is saying, you know, I'm here. Here's my story. These are my commandments. This is how I would like you to operate in order for you to come live in my house. You can't do whatever you want to do and think because you're not hurting nobody that you just finna come live in his crib. God, like, that don't work like that. Because I told you, yes, faith of a mustard seed, but you can't say that you believe in me like this, but yet you follow the devil, my enemy, every single day. How you believe in me? Like, let's bring it back to like real life. Let's bring it to real life. Let's say, okay, the devil op, right? God is like, that's my op. Yet you follow him, right? So, and it's crazy because you following an op that don't care about you, because the devil know God's plans. You feel me? Because what the op gonna do is make sure he know the plan of the other person. Like, the op gonna all in your business. That's one thing an op gonna do. They gonna pay attention. They gonna lurk. They may not celebrate. They may not do none of that, but they gonna lurk. They gonna be like, this person done been blessed. Wow, I can't stand that. Like, he just be so mad. Like, why you want to be like the devil so bad? Like, he is miserable. Like, anytime you doing good, he like, oh nah, I gotta work overtime because it's absolutely not gonna happen. Like, let's be for real. Like, you know how miserable you gotta be to be sitting here really wanna kill people blessings? Like, your whole life is about messing people's life up, like, or making people sin. Like, you gotta be a miserable person. So you got to, on one way with the op, like, don't worry, I see that blessing that God got. This spiritual warfare about on this person about to be crazy, right? And you like, oh, but it feels so good in the moment. You out here cheating, you out here sleeping with people's mans, you out here killing people, you out here stealing from people, and in the moment you feel like, oh yeah, and then the devil like, this sucker, you don't even know what God had for you, fam. You have no idea, and all I had to do is whisper a little something because you don't really know God. You don't really seek him. You ain't really his friend for real. I knew you was finna betray him as long as you got a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a little something, felt good in the moment. You just sit here and ruined your whole blessing. And guess what? It felt good in the moment, but I know for the next couple of years, you about to hurt. You done lost your family now. You don't, what's it called again? You locked up now. What freedom? Whatever the case may be. And the devil dying laughing. He like this dummy. You feel me? But guess what? You can go ahead over there and follow him again. You're gonna continue to do what you do because it feel good in the moment. When God is like, bro, all you gotta do is vibe. I got you. Like, I got you. And one thing God is don't like is a double-minded person. Like, you can't say that you ride for me, but you ride for the op. You just don't work that way. So that idea of, oh, I believe in God, so I'm gonna go to heaven. It's just like, do you seek him? How you believe in somebody you don't even know? Now, I'm not talking about like you having to see them. You don't know him. You don't know what he's sacrificed. You don't know what he's done. You don't know the miracles he's created. You don't know nothing about God. You've not seeked him. You don't ask for his instructions on earth. You don't ask what's your purpose. You think that you're such a main character and that, you know, you're just this person. No, it's a billion people in the world that we're all supposed to coincide together to create a bigger purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So You have a purpose, one you probably ain't even tap into, because guess what? You seeking validation from other people and not the Lord. So the Lord, like, I'm trying to tell him, I really want her to like really be the best version of herself, but she out here want the validation of this dude, this girl, this, that, and stuff like that, rather than seeking me. I really would guide her. Like, she want to drive the boat. Let her drive the boat. I'm gonna let her drive the boat, because when she sinks, she gonna ask me, and then I'm gonna drive the boat for a little bit, and she gonna think that she could drive the boat again, and we gonna end up going around in circles. That's just what it's gonna be, because you don't even know where you're going. You don't even know there's a roadblock over there. You don't even know that if you go on this, it's a sinkhole and you really gonna drown. And it's gonna take you forever to have to do a U-turn and come back. And then you could have been a lot farther than you was if you would have just listened to me. But no, you know best. You know best. That's really how God be. So I just feel as though, like, y'all, we really gotta sit here and think about, like, because I mess up. I mess up. But I think about every single day when I wake up. One, control is an illusion. Okay? We don't have control over anything. Like, let's be for real. And what we do have, God allows us to have control over, we have to make the correct decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let him give you something to be in charge of and then you fold. Let's be for real. Like, excuse me, you have no control over waking up in the morning. You have no control if the sun goes up or go down. You have no control if a plane right now come and crash through your house. You don't have control over stuff, because we don't know what goes on every second, every day, everywhere. We just don't. So what we do have control is what we put in our bodies, how we speak, how we treat others, how we treat ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we use the time that we actually do have. Like, being grateful for what we have and having the opportunity to do it over again. Because God looks at it as in, like, every day I give you a chance to seek me. Every day I give you a chance to be more like me. Every single day, and every day you fold. Every day you fold. By the time you die, God gonna be like, I gave you so much. Like, literally, you had this amount of time. You may not have known, but guess what? If you would have even used half those days to seek me, like, you would have gotten a lot farther. You probably would have lived longer. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. So understand that, like, when you get to heaven, you want to feel like you belong there. You want to feel like you belong there. And for the people that don't believe in heaven, people that don't believe in this, it's your prerogative. Like, I don't even know why you clicked here then. Honestly, I'm going to be very honest with you. But I just feel like the first thing I did when I started my spiritual journey, I watched Michael Todd Fruitful series. That kind of got me into, like, all the series that he had, like Relationship Goals and all the new ones that he has now. And just listening to that, just operating out of that, it's just like, now I hold myself accountable. Like, I could have been nicer. If I'm not nice, I apologize and I try better. You understand? Or I'll do better. Or I try to explain why I'm mad. You feel me? Like, if I'm mean to my little brother, I'd be like, I'm mean because you said this, or I reacted the way I reacted because you said this and it bothered me and it made me feel some type of way, and I felt like it didn't come from a good place, so it made me react this way. So when you do this, I react this way. It doesn't make it right for me, but this is why I did this. So it's not just me being mean to him because he's 7. He don't know why. You know what I'm saying? You just look like you being mean. So I want people to understand me, but I understand everybody's going to understand you. But I feel like where communication comes in and expressing your feelings, expressing love. Love is free. Know your superpower. Like, I know I'm kind of going off a tangent. Know your superpower, right? Everybody has a superpower. And my superpower is love. Like, it's easy for me to love somebody. It's easy for me to, like, support them and, like, go hard for them and, like, want to see them do good. Like, it's just innate. It's natural for me. It doesn't cost me anything. So because of that, and because I feel like people that I've been in my life, they always say they love my heart. because of that, I feel like, okay, because I have so much to give, I have no problem giving it to anybody, whether it's reciprocated or not, because it does not cost me anything. So if someone is logical, your way of giving that gift to somebody else is people that make emotional decisions. Your logical decision making, your logical personality has benefits to it, and use that to an advantage. Like if you have friends, use logical explanations like, hey, I sympathize with you, but logically, if you do this is how you can make this decision, this how it would affect you. People appreciate it. They may not say it in the moment, but they appreciate that. Know what your strengths are, because not everybody thinks the same. So not everybody can be logical, not everybody can be sympathetic, not everybody can be empathetic. There is so many different things. So what do you have that comes naturally to you that you can provide in a positive way to people? You understand what I'm saying? Like, God gave us love, yes, but love is expressed in so many different ways. So find something that you can honestly say doesn't cost you anything and do it. Why not? The world right now is at where it's at because people don't want to give nothing up. That's the problem. But in order for you to receive, you got to give. And sometimes just giving it without the expectation of receiving, that's when God gives you the biggest blessings. I'm not even going to cap. So this was just a food for thought. I don't know. Like I said, I was writing in my journal. And I guess I'm going to throw some numbers out that I've been really seeing when I wrote my journal. 222, because I've been seeing that a lot. 911, 244, 13, 1010, 321, and 39. So, I mean, this video is kind of for everybody, but those numbers in particular, I feel like if you've been seeing those numbers, that was kind of confirmation for you to either seek God, reevaluate yourself just a little bit, like even if it's just a little bit, or just start operating out of the fruits of the Spirit. If you don't do anything else, before you seek God, before you do that, operate out of the fruit. Let me grab that Galatians. I will let y'all know exactly what all of them are for the people that are kind of lazy. I swear it's 5. The fruits, okay, so it's 5, chapter 5, 22, not 2. Haha, funny. Okay, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Have discipline. Be gentle. Be faithful. Love people. Be joyful. Be good. Show kindness. That automatically in itself creates peace. And forbearance, I honestly have no idea what forbearance is. I have no idea what forbearance is. We finna look that up. What does forbearance mean? Don't even know how to spell it. All right. Oh, it also means restraint. So another thing of self-control. Boom. There you go. So if you didn't know what the fruits of the spirits were, that's that. And I feel like that's it. I wouldn't say it's easy to do, but it's simple to know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's simple to know. So you acknowledge, like, okay, if you're doing something like, is this operating out of the fruits of the spirit? Okay, that means if I'm not operating like God, I'm operating like his op. I think that's the best way to put it. And then because of that and through that, you'll start exuberating a different type of light, a different type of people, you'll start, and the more you become more like God, the more you're gonna want to seek him, because it feels so good. You have just no idea. It feels so good. I'm not saying that it's not hard, because when you want to snap on somebody, you really want to snap on somebody, because I have a temper, so I'm learning. But it does feel good when people be like, I just love your energy. That's like the nicest, like one of the nicest things people can say. Or you're beautiful inside and out. Like those type of compliments are just like everything, because you're seeing God through me. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, God, you really working through me. So that's just a food for thought. It was a little conversation, and I really hope that I helped or made somebody look at something just slightly different. Even though I use like a Hercules. If you haven't watched Hercules, please watch Hercules. That was like one of my movies. I really feel like watching it today. I hope it's on Netflix. But yeah. Other than that, man, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all really do. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'm really trying to figure out if I had anything else to say. That's why I keep looking down. No, I don't really have much else to say. So yeah. Don't forget to pick I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget to click the like button, the bell notification, comment down below, share, do all that. But other than that, man, y'all stay blessed and what? Y'all flex the legs. Deuces.